Hi guys, this is my first reaction video to all the parties I have done. This was my first one, the Dominican Domino Night theme. And I was so excited guys, it was a hot July day and I didn't care. We were out there sweating, setting up, and I think it came out beautiful. I loved it. I was so excited, like even more than the birthday boy. And that's in the one of the food tables. That was just a little accent I did to the side. And that was for the cake table, the dominoes and the succulent plants. The Ron Barcelo bottle filled with the sand. I just wanted to feel like home, like DR. That's what they love to do, the men. Play their dominoes. So I made sure I listened to little details that he liked to do. And shout out to Patty. She gave me this first chance, my first party on my own. So I was just so happy about it, guys. That was a picture of it at nighttime with the lights. And everybody loved it. This was my second one, my second party, Toy Story. I was even more excited because I'm a Disney fan myself. So I made sure I incorporated the classic colors in the balloon garland, the Rex and the bullseye I found actually in a thrift store. So I just wanted it to be very childlike and colorful because it was a little kid's party. I believe he was turning 3, so I was just so happy. And it was outside. It was just a month later, so I was on a roll, and I was so happy that it was Toy Story. And those blue mason jars, we hand painted them. Shout out to Randy, my brother. And the white Pixar classic clouds, we also hand painted them and we inserted the characters in the middle. And those forky guys were originally handmade. So, we were like, going all out, and we made sure we had all the characters. Then finally I got to do my first girly unicorn party. So I went out with a pink, with the balloon garlands, with the very pastel colors, very dreamy flowers, investing in backdrops, curtains, and it was for my stepdaughter, and I just wanted to make her happy. We surprised her with this, so, very girly, very preteen, very trendy unicorn. And I made her a birthday poster with flowers, to put for the guests to know what shelter we were in. The gold number 9, and the flowers, and the purple, and the gold, and the pink, And those are for her centerpieces, guys. The number 9 with the jewel accents. So there's one of the centerpieces, with the stars and the unicorn, and the number 9, the glitter, shining things. That's what, little 9-year-old girls like. That was my first tropical party, guys. It was actually Moana theme. So there's the green grass signature tropical party staple. The little pineapple cups and the coconut cups, we got them at Dollar Tree, guys. Dollar Tree is my world. And that was her birthday poster with her name and the goal number 5. And that's the whole complete look, guys, with the cake and the happy birthday and the garland and the fresh fruits in the cake table. So it was more simple, but I just wanted to make her happy. There she is, little Miss Moana. She's something else. And this was for my baby's first birthday party. I picked Rugrats because it's a perfect thing for a 1-year-old, and my brother did all those cutouts. That's the cake. We got it from Publix. And I bought the little characters with the squiggly candles just to decorate it. So, and I already knew like a year before I wanted to do that thing. So I collected all those baby food bottles and I decorated them with burlap. And the signature, a baby's gotta do what a baby's got. Those characters, guys, my brother did all those hand-painted, drawn, and cut. It was Randy. And those from the centerpieces were my uncle. So he printed them out. It was like a whole family input. So those are the centerpieces, guys. The gold number 1s, we drew them and cut them and put the glitter on them. So I think they came out beautiful. I just wanted it very retro, a theme that, you know, no, but not a lot of people do, but I wanted it, you know, just to be something that every kid can relate to. Those guys are little candy bouquets that I'm doing for Valentine's Day. I'm doing them every year. And that was box roses that I did last year. And those are the baby shower buttons I did for my baby shower. I did them myself. This is for my baby's second party. And we went with the Cowboy Mickey theme because he was obsessed with Old Town Road. So we did a merging of the autumn, the fall with the Cowboy Mickey. So, you know, red and the hay and the scarecrows, the pumpkins, and we just added Cowboy Mickey because it went with the fall theme. So, you know, just learning along the way with the balloon garlands, with the cow prints, the cow pattern theme, and the cake. Make sure, you know, it matched with the theme, and the table covers. Make sure that they were a fabric to make the look come together. At least the cake table, you know, I wanted it to be very, at least he could throw pictures in it. We did it at his grandfather's backyard, so I wanted it, at least a cake table, to look wow factor. So with the Mickey theme, I loved it. I loved it. And I made sure I got the classic Mickey colors that are like blue, red, yellow, and those prints in the back, and those were the centerpieces. My uncle printed them for me again. The number 2, I actually drew them, painted them with markers, cut them out, and the mason jars, again, we hand painted them. And we made sure I got the bandanas to make sure, you know, the look all came together. And those are just the details of the decorations by the cake table with the scarecrows and the Mickey and the number 2 and the hay. I wanted to be like a complete hold down, guys, and it was. The kids loved it. That was more of the centerpieces with the Mickeys and the silhouettes and the number 2. I wanted the theme to really, you know, stand out, even though we were still in the backyard, you know. And then at nighttime, we got the twinkle lights to go around the balloons. So, you know, I just, you know, a little reminiscent of you know, carnival nights in the fall when you go and you buy for apples and all that. You know, I just wanted it to just have that little feeling of a little escape, you know. And this was my first gender reveal, guys. I did not do the whole gender reveal, but this centerpiece, I loved it. Vicky, shout out to you. She wanted it like this, so, but I loved it. It came out beautiful with the little jelly balls from Dollar Tree. And we fill it up very fancy, very, you know, elegant. And we did a tulle blue and pink. Those are the baby boxes, the BABY by the cake table. I did those for her as well. You know, she entrusted me a lot with this. And I took it serious. I was so happy. It was my first wedding, guys. My aunt's wedding, backyard, summertime. So yes, I think this was actually my first event, guys. I think this one was even before the Dominican theme. So that was for my aunt. I did all the flower arrangements, everything on the tables, her bouquet. It was not real, but we made it look real. So there you go. And then at night we put the lights inside the vases of water with the roses, so it all like lit up at nighttime. And this was her bride champagne glass. I did it with tulle. And it was just one of those days you just feel creative. This was my second wedding that I decorated, but this one I decorated the full thing. Like, thank you, Caro. Shout out to you, baby, because you always trusted me with everything, literally. So we went with the sunflowers, the balloons to give it like a little, you know, festive vibe. We were outside. It was in the summer. I did a lot of my work in the summer, but the bride and the groom's table. So we went with the gold, the white, the silver. Really like golden, you know. So I loved it, and I'm so happy she picked us. This was my first Frozen party for little Miss Sammy, you know. And it was also in the summer. So this was Frozen. We did it the classic Frozen colors, blue and purple and white. And we bought that background because it was in her backyard. You know, it was not anything fancy, but we bought the backdrop at Party City because wanted her to make feel special. We bought her her little birthday crown. I did her hair, guys. I do hair. I braid. I do hair. So I did her hair. And her mom entrusted me. Shout out to you, Patricia. I picked out her birthday outfit. I did her hair. I did the background. There she is. You know, we did those birthday treat bags. We got them purple, and then we bought the little felt snowflakes, and we put them on. And there you go. This was baby themed, and this was a TikTok party for little Miss Leah. So that poster board in the back that says TikTok party, Leah, I did it. The whole balloon garland, we did it, and then it started coming off. So we had to improvise on the spot, and we had to put her birthday balloons that she got. We put them next to the garland, so it kind of looks like it's like arching. So it came in handy, guys. You gotta improvise sometimes. And then her mom got the TikTok cake to match, so it was perfect. And then we put those lights around the cake, so you know, TikTok is what's trending nowadays, guys. So she was happy. She was so happy. You know, my first TikTok party is incredible. The kids love TikTok so much, but you know, it all came together perfectly. This was my first Halloween themed party. This was so exciting because this is my favorite time of the year, and also my stepdaughter's favorite time of the year. So we went all out, of course, with the decorations, the cake table. Everything was Halloween themed, and it was her 10th birthday party. So it's like we couldn't really do a lot of things because of coronavirus, guys. So this was in her backyard, but we made sure at least, you know, we're gonna turn up a little bit for her. So we got her the Big 10 because, you know, she's coming into the double digits. We got almost everything at Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree, if you're out there, you need to sponsor me because I love Dollar Tree and I almost get everything from there for my parties. So everything you see on here is from there. So we got her the treat bags with a little boo Halloween ghost coming out of the pumpkins, the table with the table cover with a pumpkin that says boo, everything, you know, I make sure it matched purple and orange and all her stuff. And another fun fact, the cake, guys. Her mom got her the cake plain, or there you go, orange and purple. So I made sure to get those little decorations for the cake at Dollar Tree, guys. The bat, the glittery bat, and the pumpkins. And this was my third wedding, and I just got to do, you know, the wedding stand. I got to go to the church alone, and I was putting, you know, love songs, and I just let it flow out of me, the vibe. She told me the colors that she wanted. She told me her theme, and I just let it all come together. I was just in my zone that day, guys. To take my time with it, and every flower had to be literally folded and twisted into the stand. Every flower. So everything that had to come together and twisted together. And this was my first like official gender reveal. So she let me know everything that she wanted. And this was all the gorgeousness that came together. Gorgeous. The balloon garland, everything. And that was my baby's third birthday party. Super Wings for Netflix. This is my first time like attempting the clouds, and I think it came out perfect. And seeing visions come true and just making that person's day special is it really touches my heart, and I just enjoy it so much. And I know God put that in my heart for me to be able to do it. You'll find I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I haven't had the chance to, and I finally did. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Bye.